JIS.
So this is our fifth game of IASAS today. It is Thursday, the 23rd of January, and this is TAS versus JIS. So it looks like TAS is starting off really strong, already attacking at the line, trying to get as many tries in this game as they can. Obviously, it's only been 20 seconds, so there's a lot more scoring to come. And that would be 6th touch, so it's a turnover for JIS.
Looks like JIS is trying to get some really fast rucks to get down the field.
And that's a drop ball turnover for TAS. So TAS will be attacking down, trying to get to the Jakarta line. TAS has been a really strong team. They won 2 years ago and then came second last year at IASAS. So
Looks like
it'll be really interesting to see how they place this year and what they can do.
they just subbed a few people in, so fresh legs on the field. In touch, it's really important to sub super quickly. It's really tiring. It's nonstop running. So it's important to be subbing constantly throughout the game. Oh, it looks like that's a drop ball for JIS, so TAS is back with 6 touches.
Yep, number 10 with the ball. This would be Marley. She's a really good touch player. If I'm correct, I think this is her 4th year playing touch for varsity. So she's a senior. So I'm sure she's eager to get some tries in this game. That almost looked like a try. Really good attack from TAS. Just even better defending from JIS. Some really good defense from JIS at the line right now. TAS really eager to score. We can tell, see all the girls.
Ooh, some nice steps, but looks like JIS just made the touch.
Looks like the referees are going to be speaking a little bit, maybe a little bit of confusion. And that would be a try.
A try, okay.
I guess the Jakarta girls were off. Yeah, the ref right here
like
saying Jakarta girls were offside, meaning that was a try for TAS. Really good way to start the game. Also, once again, guys, I said it earlier, I'll say it again. With these refs, they're really high class referees. So they're actually this girl on the sideline with the bun. She's one of the best referees in the world, if not the best classified ref. So because these are higher level referees, they often will make calls and plays. So for if a try gets put down, as long as hand contact is made with the ball and the ball is still as soon as it gets put down and then a fumble happens after, these refs will call it a try versus other refs around that we know in Asia that are not as highly trained will call it a fumble. So it's really important to know that these refs have a different style, but they are 100% accurate and really good with what they do.
So it looks like it is TAS's ball now. Some super speedy girls on this team. You can see they're getting the ball down, getting down the field very quickly. It looks like a breakthrough.
And that was a touch back there, so she'll have to bring it back. Sometimes it gets really messy if all the girls are jumbled because we don't know who's onside, we don't know who's offside, so it's really hard. Oh, and it actually looked, yeah, okay. TAS looking pretty strong right here.
And looks like that was a bit of a
touch pass.
Okay. It's important for the wings to stay back. Let's see how TAS can defend these quick rucks.
TAS coming in really strong with the defense here. It's really interesting to see how they can go from so fast at attack to also just being straight on top of their defense. Looks like they're doing a little thing where 2 people go up and 2 people come back so that there's no gaps in the defense. It's a really common thing in touch.
Looks like a dive on defense. And now the ball is turned over. Back to TAS. Let's see if they're able to get the ball down. Looks like they may be subbing, getting some fresh legs back onto the field.
That was an off the mark for TAS, and now it'll be a tap for JIS. Just looking pretty good right now. They're fairly close to their line with 3 more touches, so might be able to get a score out of this one. First try of the game, possibly.
Looks like they're trying to draw some players in before doing. Oh, looks like
That'd be a dummy caught. Yeah. TAS's rucks are looking really strong this year. They're super fast and super tight, so it's a really important thing. It's really good for them. Helps them get down the field really fast. And that'd be a turnover for JIS. Oh, number 11 with a cheeky little
oh wow, great
run. That was a
almost
really good
breakthrough.
run. Made a lot of ground. I'd say about like 15 meters, 20 meters. It was really good. Task girls all back at the line. And that would be a touch.
TAS seem to have every other player going up. That might be a good strategy in defense.
I know.
Oh wow, a long ball.
And
Let's see, did they score? Let's see what the refs
like
say.
Ball down. That's a try
That is
for
a
Jakarta.
try. That was great. It's really great to utilize the wings, especially with such a long pass. Great hands from JIS, but now TAS is really going to try to score. So let's see what they do. No. Okay, looks like JIS is on offense. Oh. Oh, some good hands from JIS. Sorry about the roosters behind us.
And that's a drop ball, so it'd be a turnover for TAS. Oh, actually a different call. Looks like she was offside. So it is, yeah, the TAS defense was offside, so that'll be 6 more for JIS. It's really crucial to take these moments really slow so that they can hopefully get a try out of this.
Oh, nice hands from number 21 on JIS. Let's see if. Oh, wow. That was a good play, I think.
It's a really good switch right there. Looks like there's a little confusion with the referees, but looks like
they're going to continue. Okay, looks like that was 6 touch. So TAS is going to now do their best to bring it down the field.
TAS sub-ins with their team subs have been looking pretty good. Right there, that would be an incorrect roll ball. which sometimes can be a little tricky because some people don't know if it's a hard touch or if the touch is fine, but you just kind of stumble on your feet a little bit, so it can get called as an incorrect roll ball or a hard touch, whereas in that case it was obviously an incorrect roll ball, which is okay, happens a lot.
Oh, just coming in really fast on offense. Wow, nice
Ooh.
step from number 26.
I think that her name is Abby. She plays softball too. A really good softball player. Looking pretty good here.
Ooh, nice dive from TAS on
That would
defense.
be a turnover. 6 more for TAS. Let's see how much ground they can make. TAS usually looking like a really strong team, whereas today they're also looking really good, but a few little fumbles and stuff. So I'm sure they're really eager to kind of get back with their momentum and get back down to Jakarta's line so they can score a few tries. Looking really good right here. Super strong. The sub-in is looking really good. She's going to just take the ball down. And we're on the last touch, so let's see if TAS can pull any moves here.
Looks like they're looking on her wing. Let's see if she scores.
And that was a forward pass, so it'll be a penalty towards TAS, and 6 more for JIS. Incorrect. That was an incorrect tap. So sometimes the refs can be actually really nice, and they'll let you redo it. Sometimes they don't, but in this case they did.
TAS is doing pretty good at shutting JIS down right now on defense, but JIS has a few really good players who can do some pretty good steps. Looks like they're out on the wing now. Oh, wow.
This game's actually really interesting. These two teams are doing really good against each other, and the opposition's looking really good for both sides. So
I'm putting my hoodie on. Why is it getting chilly?
these three look like a really strong group right here. Number 8, number 9, and number 10. Ooh. And that would be Marley Mann. Obviously, as I said earlier, she's a really good touch player. And kind of looks like this is her little trio that she plays with on the field. They looked really strong coming into attack. So let's see if they can pull any cheeky little moves out and score here.
But utilizing the wing, nice hands from number 14. That would be Flo. You can tell both these teams know the game pretty well. TAS is doing great at upholding their speed, considering they're coming from a place that is a lot colder than Thailand.
Also some pressure there, so a lot of the times in touch when the defense pressure is really, really good, that would allow the other team to kind of get scared and drop the ball and make these little mistakes and fumbles. So that was really good right there. Just coming back up strong. Just is looking a lot stronger in this game. They played earlier and they did really well, but this game they're coming back. They're fierce.
Wow, a great step from number 1. Looks like they're really eager to score right now, but great defense from number 1 on TAS.
They're making lots of space and gaps in the defense, which is really good for them. Just got to execute that little last move, and they'd be able to get some little tries in. Ooh, number 2, really speedy. Really looking to get down to that line.
The score is currently 1-1, so it's a super tight game. Both teams are playing really well.
And that looked to be a try. That is a try for number 1. That was a beautiful step and a little cheeky dive. Beautiful little try. Makes the score 2-1 to TAS.
just at the end of the first half. So that was great. We'll be back when the half is over.
Hey guys, we are back in business. It is the second. It is the second half for TAS versus JIS, and TAS just starting with the ball, but a little ball fumble there. It's okay. Fresh legs. They all just had a little team talk, so I'm sure everyone is in high spirits right now for the super duper close game. TAS coming in and attacking them super fast, and will she be through? And she looks to be through. That is a try for number 9 on
a great
TAS.
start from TAS. Oh, was that not a try?
Nope, I'm incorrect. That was not a try.
Okay,
Touch,
looks like
that was
that
a
was a touch.
So it's okay. Maybe they'll bounce back, guys. So it looks to be offside there for JIS. So that'll be 6 more. Ooh, beautiful dive there, but it looked to be a touch. So that'll be 5 more touches for TAS. Let's see if they can utilize these and get a little cheeky try in. Number 9, once again, looks to be really strong there. Just a little fumble of the ball, which is okay. Now JIS will have a chance to come back and fight hard for some tries. This is number 13 here, looking really strong, powering down the field to get to her sub box so the rest of her girls can sub on. And these girls looking pretty strong right here. A little bit of a fumble of the ball called ball down, which is okay. JIS has been really on top of getting to the ball when these turnovers happen. They mean business, guys. They're here and they're ready to play.
That would be. So number 11 is going to start by tapping off for TAS.
A little bit of an offside there by JIS.
Very quick.
Looks like TAS is going to sub off for some fresh legs, fresh new set of people on the field. Let's see what these new girls can do.
Looks like they're going to be bringing the ball down to the other side. Ooh. Oh, was that an interception?
Beautiful interception there, but now they're going to call that as obstruction. So, obstruction towards TAS. So yeah, 6 more for JIS. Beautiful.
That was a great intercept. Looks like they're also subbing. They have a similar sub pattern to SAS. Oh, it looks like the ball is now back with TAS.
TAS is looking really strong here. Let's see if they can get down to the line.
Super, super quick girls. Their wing is definitely open. But, ooh, great dive. But looks like touch was a touch.
Yeah. That's the problem with these kind of Superman dives. So you'll often see girls fully like committing themselves and Supermaning at the line, but sometimes it can be really easy to touch them that way. So it's interesting to see how all the different teams have learned their dives. But looks like TAS came back, and let's see what the call is. Yep, that is a try.
TAS is doing really great, a great start to this half.
That'll bring the score up to Looks like a little bit of an incorrect start from JIS, so that'll be TAS's ball again. I think TAS is really eager to get the score up a little bit higher.
Definitely.
But JIS has honestly been really good at defending them, so keeping them off their line as much as they can. It's been really fun to watch.
Oh, nice hands from number 10. Oh, and throwing a long ball out to the wing. But unfortunately, that means turnover. So the ball is back with JIS. Good. TAS is doing really great on defense, committing to their players. We could definitely hear both teams communicating a lot on the side of the field.
That is something that's super important for this sport, right, Amon? Like
Yeah.
the amount of communication you need to be able to kind of utilize these touches, because there's only 6 and then it's a turnover. So it's a lot of talking needed to be able to work with your team. And
wow,
that's a beautiful
great run through by number 16 from TAS, and it looks like a try.
Let's wait for the call. Yep, she's looking at the refs
That was
confirming.
definitely
Cheeky little runs.
Looks like TAS was really, really coming through the second half.
They really want to up this score. You can tell they're really eager to kind of end with a little high score. So,
but JIS also doing really, really great, not getting discouraged, continuing to, play with speed, communicate. Looks like they're gonna get it down the field really quickly with these quick rucks.
Dragons are now coming in really aggressively. You can also tell they're super eager to get some of these tries in. Oh, and that would be called a drop ball. So that happens sometimes when you're kind of going a little too fast for yourself, where you'll pick up the ball and accidentally drop it a little bit, and if the ref sees, then they'll call it as a drop ball, which is unfortunate, but it happens. It's all good, and they'll come back stronger.
Hearing a lot of communication on defense from JIS, which is really great to shut down the Oh wow, nice step from number 10 on JIS.
Beautiful touch from number 2, actually.
Oh, nice hands from JIS, but looks like TAS made that touch.
That's another little moment where the wing could have been utilized if she was open. But maybe these teams will kind of talk with their coaches and see if that's something that they're willing to try. TAS girls really good at getting back to their line, but number 11 and number 7 did a little risky thing there where they didn't come all the way up, which sometimes they could call it as offside, but in this case they didn't. So, and that was called a touch pass for JIS, so that'll be a turnover and 6 to TAS.
Well, number 11.
TAS is subbing looking really strong right now. They powered through to their sub box.
Looks like they're bringing it down.
And that's called an offside for JIS, so that'll be a tap and 6 more to TAS. Beautiful play by both teams right now. They're both really eager to kind of get some tries in and keep these teams off their line.
JIS needs to just make sure they're getting back with the ref. But overall, wow, super speedy play
Beautiful
from TAS.
quickie right there. But ball to ground is the call, so that'll be 6 more for JIS. Really great play by both teams right now.
JIS is doing great on trying not to have TAS on their line, and TAS has some really, really great defense, shutting the other team down. Looks like another turnover for TAS. Wow, good wraparound from number 11.
That play would be called a backdoor, as a lot of teams call it. It's a little kind of swing wraparound where a lot of the time, if you're at the line and you execute this correctly, it can be really good. A little bit of an issue with the TAS player. Hope she's okay. Got back up really strong. These TAS girls are really strong. They're really athletic girls. They're really known for their athleticism. And
we know they focus a lot on fitness.
Yeah. So really good from that girl, actually. Just getting straight back up and being there for her team.
Again, we're hearing them communicate a lot in this sport like touch, where there's only 6 girls on the field. That is super, super important. Wow, this is really great subbing from JIS. I can see their players going super, super quick.
Honestly, I bet you these girls are having a lot better time out in this weather right now than earlier. It was super duper hot, and if you guys are here or if you're in another country and you didn't know, the pollution was super bad this morning. But it now looks to have cleared up, and the sun's out, but it's windy and it's really nice out. Oh, a little miscommunication with the ref, but that's okay.
Just making sure that JIS is, following where the ref is going.
And number 8 there with some crazy ball handling.
Yeah, really great hands from number 8.
That's really hard, guys. If you didn't know, to execute that, where you're just holding the ball in one hand and you can place it so
definitely
firm.
Difficult.
Yeah. Kudos to number 8 right there.
Very impressive.
Yeah. Ooh, number 7, thinking really smart. Little wrap. Will she score? And look to be a touch.
I think it was a touch.
Both girls down.
Was a touch. Oh, looks like there may have been a little bit of a collision there.
Let's just make sure both these girls are okay. We'll be right back.
Wait, are you guys doing
Commentate? Yeah. Like ISB versus ISKL.
Because like Tim just asked if he could commentate.
Oh yeah, he can, because Kate's playing, right?
Just put your name in the dot, sign up when you want to commentate. And then after your name proceeds, like what field will be on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's muted. That's it. That whole time I'm saying. Okay. I can hear just his team saying left, right on defense. That's really great because they're making sure that their team is pulling the right way to make sure that they can get the best out of their defense. Oh, I could see TAS being super quick. Nice step from number 10, and it looks like she dove and scored.
Beautiful try
And
from
she was
Marley.
given the try.
Got a senior Marley, man. Amazing try right there.
Number 10, great job.
Marley, man, is super athletic. I'm pretty sure she's a 3-season varsity athlete, soccer, and track. So, beautiful dive right there.
TAS has really come strong this second half. Wow, some really quick catches and passes from JIS. Nice step from number 1.
TAS, doing really good job at getting back on side.
And some great, oh, okay.
It's okay. Little miscommunication, but also some really good defense from TAS. So
definitely giving pressure.
Yeah, super crucial. We see number 8 and number 9 back on the field. They've been a really crucial part of this game so far with some really good plays and communication. Which this is honestly, if you've ever played touch or you know anyone that's played touch, being in the middle is really hard because you're not only expected to communicate, but you're also expected to run the plays and kind of keep your team in shape. So kudos to all the middles out here today doing an amazing job.
You definitely have to know the game super well to be a great middle, and it seems like a lot of the girls on the field understand the game well. Looks like TAS's team is calling them to sub again to get some fresh legs on the field. Number 6, nice step.
the call on that one. A little confusing. That would be a penalty towards TAS. Not so sure what happened there, but just coming back really strong. Number 18 being able, number 10 being able to hold on to that ball, so she didn't drop it. It's really nice.
A little bit of confusion, but it looks like JIS still has the ball. Oh, drop ball, so now it's gone to TAS.
Really great pressure from TAS right there, being able to get JIS to drop the ball. But JIS will be right back to do the same to them.
Wow, this is a quick ruck. They're already on the other side of the field, and it looks like number 10. Looks like just got touched.
That's a really close touch. Really great there.
Really good attempt from
number 10. It's really nice. Let's see if TAS can come back and get a little try in here.
A long pass to the wing. Will she score?
Beautiful right there.
Let's see if that was a try.
And the sideline ref
looks like it was.
Beautiful right there. So the game just ended. They just ended on that try. That was a beautiful to finish the game. Beautiful try to finish the game out at 6-1 to Taipei. And what and make sure to tune into our next game, ISB versus ISKL.